Okay, next up we go on to say that the current can produce a magnetic effect. Okay, so for example, when the current is actually flowing through a wire, it produces a magnetic field. Okay, it produces a magnetic field. So we can say that electric current flowing through a wire has a magnetic effect. This is something actually quite amazing. In fact, for example, I have a circuit over here. Okay, I have a iron nail over here. So what happens is that when the current is flowing through the iron nail, okay, a piece of iron nail over here, it becomes a magnet. Okay, and then when I switch off the circuit, it will stop becoming a magnet. It will lose its magnetism. We say that this iron is known as the electromagnet. Okay, but how do we make the electromagnet? We need a piece of iron and we need to have a coil of wire. So you can see that actually the wire is coiled around it. Okay, let me try to redraw it nicely here. You can see that the wire is coiled around it. Okay, the wire is coiled around this iron over here. Okay, so because it is coiled, okay, it will actually help the iron to become an electromagnet. So current flow through, it becomes a magnet. Current stop flowing, it loses its magnetism. So now, you might be thinking, wow, this is quite an amazing effect. Can we make the magnetism stronger? Can we make the magnetic effect stronger? Answer is yes. How do we increase the magnetic effect? First, we can increase the current. It will help. Next, increase the number of turns of wires. Okay, that will also help. Next, we wind it around an iron core. You can think of it as an iron bar or iron substance. Okay, iron substance. Okay, now from the diagram initially you're thinking, oh, the iron must be here in order for the magnetic effect to be shown. In actual fact, okay, if we do not place the iron core, iron bar inside the coil, or the iron nail in that case, the coil is still actually an electromagnet. Okay, just that it is very weak. Okay, take note, it's a very weak electromagnet. That's why we need to put the iron core. So you can see that these three ways, once again, is A, B, and C. Let's strike it out. A, B, and C. Okay, these three ways here is what we can do to increase the strength of an electromagnet. So what's the uses of having a magnetic effect? So first one we have is our magnetic crane. Okay, in the scrapyard we have these cranes to lift up trucks, to lift up scrap metals. Okay, they're made out of iron. Okay, so this truck here is actually very useful. It can carry very heavy things. Next one is the electric bell. When we press the switch, okay, it will cause the hammer here to hit the gong, and it will repeatedly hit the gong. Where is the magnetic where is the electromagnet? It is here. Okay, can you see this component here is the electromagnet. This component here is the electromagnet. Next one for electromotor, electric motor. Okay, this one, because of the way how the current is flowing, it actually causes this wire inside here to turn. Okay, you'll cover this much more in pure physics. So if you're interested to take pure physics, you're interested to know how this works. Okay, if you're interested to know how this works, go and take pure physics. Okay, so we have covered up the magnetic effect.